really gets in character and he really believes every moment. And we're at lunch with him and he's like lifting weights and like doing pull-ups at lunch to just like stay in character. So,
but here's something you might not know about Mr. Butler. You know, you think of him as being this big action guy, you know, King Leonidas and everything, but you may not know he has a little dog named Lolita, and that they wear matching sweaters to work.
God.
Yeah, it's true. So he has a uniform that he wears in the movie in the battle sequences, his Slayer's uniform. So on the last day of the show, as a surprise to him, we had wardrobe make a tiny little Slayer's uniform for Lolita with like a little hand grenade on it and a little mini gun. And we presented it to him and he teared up a little bit.
Real quick, sorry, the camera question. So the camera we used for game was the red camera, which you see online. It was great. We loved it.
It really simplified everything for you.
It did. I mean, well, you know, okay.
Well, I know it didn't simplify.
It simplifies things in a lot of ways, but then it also creates complications in other ways.
It's a million times better than 35, yet you get the advantage of using 35mm lenses on red cameras, which is great. The image quality is a knockout. You're talking about 4K. I mean, you can blow this shit up to the size of the Empire State Building and it'll look good. There were some issues that we had with it in terms of mobility. I mean, you know, the crank thing will be later, but you know, we went from shooting on red and having, you know, matte boxes and 35mm lenses to shooting crank on a palm-sized camera. You know, so that was really simplifying. But I think we really enjoyed the silky quality, silky image quality of red, for sure.
And red is really catching on now, but you know, in effect, what we were doing on that movie was the first big movie shot with it. We were basically beta testing that camera in the field. So a lot of the changes that are making that camera.
You were the first ones to do
Were we alpha testing it?
We were alpha beta testing it. Yeah, I mean, there was I think Soderbergh had shot a little movie with it with cameras that he borrowed from them, but this was the first sort of movie. And
You guys built rigs and everything for
yeah,
them?
and they were, you know, we were feeding back every day on things that were happening on set. So they changed the camera based on our experiences in game and made it better. I think better.
Thank you.
How many red techs did you have on set?